Alright, so let's do the creatures. I already put them in piles. For a Yasharn Gruul, I'm sorry, not Gruul, Brawl deck. Okay, so it took me a little while to say that, huh? Okay, so on top here I kept the creatures that I took out already, just in case I need to pull an emergency plug, an emergency meeting like they do in Among Us, and I need to get a creature because my mana curve is just busted. Now for the 1-drops, I think having 4 is good in a constructed deck, and or I should say a 24 card Brawl deck that happens to be, yeah, it's not constructed anyways. Yeah, so I would say all these are in. I have actually used this in my Nahiri deck. Late game, for 5-drop, you can give everybody +1/+1. That actually helps if you get into a drawn-out situation. Death Touch is fantastic, and its power is equal to the number of creatures in your party. And so even at the 1-drop, you have a cleric, a warrior, and a rogue. So early game, you could easily have 3. So you could easily have a 1/3/2. That's very nice. Very, very nice. And this guy flies, which is wonderful. So yeah, these guys are all in. Then when it comes to the 2-drops, I've got a rather nice selection. So I would say, let's see how many if we have any flyers. This guy is in for sure, because I really like the four thing for creature types. Yes. Yeah, 4 creature type things. Yes, also in. And then for the other cards, they're on the gain life, +1/+1 counter, +1/+1 counter, gains flying. Yes, it's in. Then I think we would like a mana dork, but we already have. I don't know if I think we've taken care of mana dorking with Lotus Cobra. Gain 1 life. Gain 1 life. I would like to do a little bit of life linking in here. This guy is out. I'm not going to pick him. I've played him. He's not that useful. Mana Dork. I want to say pick all 3 for now, and then we'll see what our count looks like. That's a lot of 2-drops, but you know, let's find out. Then 3-drops, just vanilla 3/3/3. Gain life. I like that. If it was kicked, target creature this turn. If I had if this was a green-black deck, I would use this because I would have a lot of Death Touch, but I don't. You and target opponent each draw a card. Now, even though it's a wizard, and I know my wizard count is low, now that is an issue. Actually, that's an issue. Reach, flying. Yeah, flying for sure. Then create a green. Oh wow, it's Skewed Swarm. I was reading this without looking at what card it was. Yeah, it's in. Why not? Let's go for Bustedness if we can get it. Reach, trample, +1/+1 counter. I really like that. It's a lot of cards, but I think we can do a second round and make further decisions. I'm going to put them in for now. Then the 4-drops, of course, is Commander for the Brawl deck. Flying Vigilance, yes. It's got the claws for the party, yes. Enters the battlefield, draw a card. I'll always take that. Yeah, absolutely. Vigilance, landfall, +1/+1 counter. +1. No, I don't. I think I'm tight. I think I'm tight on creature count already, and I haven't even gotten to my big guys. Color? No. Gain 3 life. Yes. Flying? Absolutely. It's all types. Yes. Big dude. Party? Yeah, it can cost less. I'll take it. Okay, so see that we already have a lot of good. I mean, this is the beauty of playing green. Okay, so that's already a lot of cards. I bet you there's more than 24 creatures in here. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Whoa, 25. That is fantastic. Because I may even just go for 25. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24, and 25. Now, is there any creature really that in here, I put it in as a maybe, but then it's kind of lame. I must say that I'm not feeling it. It flies, boosts everybody, death touch, all the types, incredible, all the types, can get counters and can fly, is a mana dork, gains me life, won't hurt, I'll take it, gains me life and it won't hurt and I'll take it, it's completely broken, it should be banned. Gets a counter, yeah, why not? And then return a land to trigger another landfall, yeah, and it even flies. You and target opponent each draw a card, but it's a wizard, and we need a wizards, yeah. Gain 1 life, yeah. Yeah, gets counters, +1/+1, draws you a card, gain life. Can go crazy for sure. Yeah, is every type, is fantastic because especially if you have evolving wilds, which I would in this deck for sure, it actually comes back to your, effectively your graveyard is your hand for dropping lands, and you just keep dropping that evolving wilds late in the game. I do this with this card all the time in Arena, and then you're just dropping land after land after land, and you don't need any more lands immediately, and you're not going to use them. You use their account for like a Shaya or something. Yeah, and this guy is interesting. Yeah, sure, it's a big stick, 7/7/5, and if you've got 2 other creature types in there on the board, it's really a 5/7/5. That's not bad. Okay, that's our 25. So we got 25. And we're going to have 11 slots for the non-creatures. Between this video and the next video, I'll do my piles, and then I'll start on the non-creatures for this build.